Okay, this is Sea of Blood. Having gone through it and knowing what I know, you're gonna want to take a person that is strong in cold and frost. So I am taking Nev. If you don't want to take Nev for some reason, take Balara, because the party member that we're gonna pick up applies Sundered, and Harding can't do anything with that. So Balara at least can pair a combo attack with that, but so can Nev. And Nev has Frost. So I am recommending, out of all of the ones that you currently have available to us, that I at least have available to me, because I'm doing this before the Shadow Dragons, is I'm taking Neve with me. So. Make sure I've got the right person. I want Neve. Detonate Sundered. Yes. And Frost. So those are the two things that are going to help us in this prison. Start quest.
Treviso, one of the finest cities in Antiva, now living under occupation. Let's hope our crow contact can meet us.
Welcome to Antiva. You must be Rook.
And you're Andaratea Cantori of the Crows.
Thea, please. Come. My associate Viago is gathering the others. We can talk business when we arrive.
Yeah, calm down, Satan.
The documents, it's all there.
My friend says come.
The unarmed soldiers have made themselves
Okay.
comfortable.
I recommend taking a minute and checking out some of these merchants. A lot of them have mementos
Antiva was rich, comfortable, and has no standing army to stop them.
A lot of them sell mementos, which will upgrade the workshop back home, back at the lighthouse. So you can definitely buy some of those. There's one merchant that has a ring that adds stagger, another amulet if you want plus area ability damage. Let me actually buy some of these. But then save a little bit of money, because we are going to add some health in.
We have all sorts of medicines here.
Utility belt. I will tell you, we are going to be getting a healing belt that heals like 730. So.
Welcome. Your body is a sacred
But this one
vessel,
applies bleeding.
and I can provide you with the proper building
Croesus.
materials.
I might actually want bleeding. Let me grab that.
Good.
Okay, there's like a couple more. Like there's a merchant there. There's a merchant up in that room. Actually, there's hardwood up here too. Valuable item, heartwood. More heartwood. Another merchant. This guy has some appearances for sale. And Veil Piercer for Balara, who I don't have with me. But you'll be coming. This place will open up later, so you can always come back to these merchants. You don't have to get everything now, or any of it now. Okay, this is the merchant that sells Dragon's Bounty. Permanently boosts health by 25 points when acquired. So we're gonna buy that.
Please try some.
Okay. And then we're going to get this memento that's just hanging out on the ground out of nowhere. I check my notes. I don't know how to get that yet, but we're going to be coming back to this area, so I'm assuming it's later.
This occupation will not last. The Antivan
but I couldn't
crows
get it
remain.
at this point.
And
I think
one
I know
day,
how.
I will see a knife through every would-be tyrant's throat.
I'm pretty sure you walk the ledge right here and drop down, but at this point in the quest and our visit in this area, these people are blocking us, so we can't. So I'm sure we'll come back to that. You can overhear conversations. Also, if you want, there's a kitty cat that purrs. You can feel it in your controller if you're on console. I can feel it on my controller.
We have arrived.
A casino? Nice setup.
We
Welcome
got 2
to
more
the
mementos. Valuable item and some gold. Another valuable item. That's currently locked.
You're the client.
This is Rook. Did you want a drink? I promise not to let Viago near it.
Viago de Riva, 5th Talon. And this is Caterina della Morte, 1st Talon of the Crows.
An honor. And you are?
Ilario della Morte, her grandson. What brings you here?
Right. My target is a pair of elven gods, or that's what they call themselves. They're ancient, blighted mages. My detective says you have a man who brought blood mages and Venatori to their knees.
Lucanis. My grandson. They called him the Demon of Virantium. He was the one who did those jobs.
Okay. Well, that's a relief.
Sending a demon to take down a god. Sounds like a plan.
It's a nonsense plan, but that's not important. Lucanis della Morte is dead.
What I say doesn't leave this room. The body our people brought back was not my grandson. It was dressed in his clothing, but it had been altered with blood magic to have his face.
My cousin is still alive? And you didn't think to tell me?
His ship was attacked. We knew someone sold him out. So you kept your suspicions to yourself.
But you've brought it up now. Why?
I've had eyes on the Venatori ever since they took my grandson from me. They were hunting your dread wolf. And what you did to his ritual threw them into disarray. They made mistakes, and now I have a location. The Ossuary, where the demon of Virantium is kept. Find this Ossuary. Free Lucanis. You'll have your god killer. And I'll have my grandson.
Come. Katerina arranged a boat. One of our mages will meet us there.
A boat?
Did you think the Venatori would keep a normal prison? Or that one could hold the demon of Virantium? The ocean lies beneath the sea.
It's like a dangerous way to travel.
Secret and excessive. Sounds like Venatori.
You're not happy Katerina kept this from you.
Would you be? Lucanis is...
Oh, I should have done it earlier. There's a little bit of minor amounts of loot, nothing huge, just like, you know, some gold and stuff in the corner. I thought I'd be able to get to it, which is why I didn't do it earlier.
You play the alluring hero. I know Treviso. If we have a tale, I have a better chance of distracting their interest.
Yeah, just like a valuable item for sale. That's back in that corner. It's nothing big.
So how do we get in?
You'll see.
Someone or something already took down the guards.
Might work in our favor, but something's wrong here.
Query on prison staff?
Let's hope we find our demon alive.
Look.
Well, that's the first time I ever saw the whale. I didn't even look
This
around
doesn't look
last
like any
time.
prison I've seen.
Look at that. Now I want to know if there's another whale.
Well, we're not going that way.
The Venatori set up shop in an elven ruin. It's a wonder anything works.
I can't believe all this is underwater. If the enchantments containing this place ever failed.
Nervous about that, or the job in general? Not everyone deals with the Antibon crows, and lives to tell about it.
We're up against gods. A demon might come in handy.
Okay, we're gonna get a piece of decor. Dalish Nug sculpture. There it is.
A barrier. Whatever's in there, the Venatori really wanted to stay put.
Wrong
Can
one.
we break through?
Crystal? Got some weave and some gold. Okay. So those three only control that door. This door is separate and can be done without getting rid of those three. But in here... Crystal... Inmate scribbling... And then we're gonna get an amulet. Okay, so 20% quicken duration. Now, what quicken does is it reduces the cooldown times. So that might be something you want if you find yourself using abilities a lot. That could be helpful. Nope, stop. Close. Okay. We'll leave that. Prison warden's orders.
We don't have to fight. We're just here for Lucanis de la Morte. Get ready.
Razzie Hail, Dragon of Mystery! Lucanis, Dragon of Night! Hear your faithful call!
I'm guessing you're the reason we're here.
Who are you? Who sent you?
My name's Rook. Katarina sent me.
Katerina. But you're not a crow.
Today is full of surprises.
You weren't expecting a rescue. I wasn't expecting whatever that was.
Rook, he's possessed by a demon.
It's complicated.
Katarina promised us a mage killer if we broke you out of here.
I can still work.
Good. Because I'm pretty sure more Venatori are on their way. We have to get moving.
They have a vial of my blood. They can use it to control me. I cannot leave it in their hands. And I had a contract when I was captured. One of my targets is here. Calivan. Crows don't break contracts.
Any other requests?
Yeah, the famous crow contracts. So you want a prison break, a blood heist, and assassination help just to get you out of here?
I'll owe you.
I'm sure we'll owe each other before this is all over. Let's go.
Okay.
So
before we go,
make sure.
Nev's icebreaker will pair with his debilitate, because he'll apply the sundered and she will detonate the sundered. So his two abilities is dealing high staggered and applying sundered, and his other one is abominate, where it deals high barrier damage and applies knockdown to enemies in the area, which we're going to use because there are a couple of areas that get a little overwhelming. So, all right.
First order of business?
Blood first, then my target, Calivan, the prison warden.
Where do we find them?
In the tower. There's a bridge.
Not anymore. We'll have to find another way across.
Mages, my specialty.
Yeah, how about hitting him? Get out of the way. Yeah, wrong button. Oh, I missed the stagger. I wasn't paying any attention.
One of
All
them
right.
is a key.
Did we pick up the key? No. Grab the key.
The blood vial. Where do we go?
Calivan keeps it under. Blood is the only thing that can bind a demon. If they lose it,
Then it's chaos. What was going on here?
Living prisoners for blood magic.
We got another memento. Dragon's Decay.
Blood magic to summon spirit.
Note on failed experiments.
any spirit can become a demon. Zara didn't give them a choice.
Zara?
Zara Renata. There might be a higher-ranking Venatori somewhere, but I don't know of one. This place is all her.
You've got Imperial Weave, valuable item, valuable item. Okay, now, we have to do these in order. We're going to hit this one first. You can tell if your reticle turns red, then you know you're looking at one you can do damage with. Because if you look at the other one first, it'll just stay white until you get rid of that first one. Okay. Gold. Now, here's a tincture kit. It has 800 healing. For me, I had a different character and it was, or 880 healing. The other one had like 760, so I think it depends on how upgraded your workshop is, so you might see different numbers than what I'm saying. But I'm actually going to keep the 560 even though it's less, just because it applies bleeding to enemies nearby. So I'm going to keep that. Okay, valuable item and some gold. Another health jar if you need one.
Possessed corpses must be common in a place like this.
Zara Renata's work. This place exists for her to make new, worse kinds of
And we will be coming back to this area because the power cell we need is like up there.
Venatori ahead.
Mine.
Let's see. Let me see that. So they're vulnerable to cold. This is why I brought Neve, is because she has cold stuff. Total whiff on both of them. Sounded very wet. God, that thing is high up. Got some gold. And that one.
Never heard of an abomination who wasn't a mage.
Open that one, I guess.
I've seen demons possess corpses, ashes, and heroin.
At least this one's got good taste.
Okay, we're gonna take this back downstairs. Heartwood. Valuable item and gold. Is there anything in here? Yes, there is. Got ore, heartwood, more ore, flawless crystal. Ossuary records on prisoner 20. Thank you. Rude. Ravani Thornback. Common Targe. Okay, it's the first time I've seen this one. Sentinel's Glory is what I currently have. Physical damage, stagger. I'm gonna keep the 207 stagger, I think. Thornback. I'm just writing this down. So, okay. You could also get the Seafarer's Cutlass or the Storm Sphere Orb if you're either a mage or a rogue. You know, I'm pretty sure that that didn't blow up on me on the other times I was in here, so be careful. And then we're going to take this back up. Actually, let me go get the health kit now. Okay.
So, the vial
I
of
forgot
blood
there was
the
one
Venatori
here.
took from you.
It's for blood magic, to control me and the demon. Until it's gone, I cannot touch Calivan.
Okay, we are back at start. Back at the entrance. And we're going to cross the bridge again and go left.
Okay, now what?
So we got R1. Lucanis.
What are
The demon pulled all of that from the Fade?
I'm as surprised as you.
Venatori at odds with their creations. Not surprised they lost control.
Blood mages, they...
Icebreaker with Debilitate for a combination of
Never.
two moves.
Zara can summon all of the demons she wants, but they don't have to obey her.
Alright, we're also going to use this one on him because barrier damage. Vulnerable to necrosis as well. Get that barrier down. There we go. Look at that. That got rid of the whole thing. That was nice. Let's do ice. A little bit of damage. Got it. Oh, nice bleeding. That's what I get for taking some health next to that guy. Nice. Alright, what do we have? Let's do debilitate. Get him.
They're all yours. Weakness.
Alright, now, this Fabricator guy is gonna drop... Are they all dead? Oh, wait a minute. Where I get, like, murdered because I'm not paying attention.
What did Zara want all these undead for?
Nothing. Those are failures.
If those are failures, what does success look like?
She took the best results out a few days ago, but some of the demons she created are still here.
Okay, when you defeat the Fabricator, he's going to drop a chest that gives you the first rune. So we are going to equip a rune, and this rune is going to be helpful because it will apply cold, I think. Cold or freeze? Cold. Excuse me. Okay, so what this is going to do is now we're going to have another icon down in the bottom with our abilities. And it'll pop up in a second, so I'll let actually the game tell you and then we'll talk about it. But this will now add an L2. We can now use triangle to activate that. So down here, so you can see there's the triangle option. Now I have the runic advantage on the left, and now I will apply 10% cold damage every time I hit. So that's very nice. Now we have some looting to do. Got valuable item, Imperial Weave, valuable item. There's a lot of stuff here. Woven cloth, valuable item. We will go upstairs in a second. More valuable item. Read orders from above. To Calivan from Zara. Let's top off while I'm here. Oh no, not time slow. I don't want that. Oh, how do I undo that? I thought she had rejuvenate. Never mind. Caretaker power. So this isn't a memento, it's just the caretaker power. 3 times now, there's never been a memento there, but there's the caretaker there. So be sure to grab that. Valuable item. Got some gold. Alright, now we're going upstairs. Valuable item. Weave. Token of True Flight amulet. And I'm going to wait and open. There we go. Uncommon amulet. Token of True Flight. So that's a projectile ability. Wait, what was that other one? Oh, yeah. The other healing bell. Okay. Heartwood. Valuable item. I love that there's no collision with these companions. I absolutely love it. That I can just run through them. Okay, is that everything? I feel like that's everything. All the big stuff anyway. Okay, we're gonna take the dark shard because I want the necrotic damage. And we're gonna get rid of these guys before I set foot in here. I'm like, not even do anything. Okay. So doing this starts them. We're gonna use... Okay, see the armored undead. We're going to see how much damage we can do by combining these two. Out of the 2 types of enemies in this area, they are by far the hardest. So try and get rid of them as much as you can. But my character can't do anything. Even charged attacks are all blocked. Everything is blocked. So I am dependent upon my companions to try and keep them in there until their cooldown comes up, and then we will attack them again. Because literally everything I do is like blocked. Even coming like, oh god, finally. That is like the first one I've ever gotten. Even from behind, it often appears like a lot of stuff is blocked. Armored undead. Actually, let's put it on both of them. On the one that has the most.
Now's your chance.
cooldown. I'm just gonna let him take care of it because I can't do anything. Alright, let's do this. Apply bleeding. And then the cold rune. Because the demonic experiments are vulnerable to cold. So I'm going to use the rune that we just got in the Fabricators Rune just a minute ago on the demonic experiments because they're vulnerable to cold. And knock them off the cliff. I forgot about that. Knock them off the cliff if you can. Okay. So the combo between Nev and him does really well on the armored guys. It gets rid of a lot of health. But you're definitely going to have to come at them from behind, which is not a guarantee, because there's a lot of times I've come at them from behind and it hasn't really helped a whole lot at all. But there we go. Ossuary Records. Prisoner 36, I think it says. Now, the thing is, this area is completely optional, but we're going to get something, so. And I know you're thinking, it better be something good for all of that. It is a twin-edged pick, common axe. And I'm actually going to keep the Dark Shard. So, if you are playing something other than a warrior, this could also be Thorn of Misfortune, and I seem to not have written down the other one. So, there you go. So there's that area. Moving on.
Calivan, you said he's the one in charge?
No, he's a lackey. He runs this place for a powerful magister. He was my target a year ago. Now we both want him dead.
We meaning...
Okay, caretaker power,
Demons.
small
Don't
painted
forgive.
box memento. Graven opal ring. Ranged attack damage versus stagger. She doesn't. I use her shield as a ranged attack, but I think I would rather have the stagger. So keep that. But I think we have 2 ring areas. So might as well take both. Yeah. So we'll take both on that. And then library. I think it was the memento. Clear that out. Yeah. Small painted box. Okay. Don't go down the stairs just yet. Ooh. Good thing I don't have to balance. Alright, weave. And then it's a decor piece. Sturdy cauldron decor. Okay, now don't drop down just yet. Use your ranged attack before getting involved in all of that. if you've already dropped down, try and stay in this general area because more will spawn farther along. So you don't want to deal with all of them at once. Alright. Give me the Glacial Rune. Okay. Oh. You little cheater. Teleported out. Alright, so where was that? Oh, it auto picked it up. Okay, first thing we're gonna do... Where is it? Sturdy, valuable item, and some gold. Some weave. Alright, be careful around here because we're going to trigger a whole bunch more back in this corner. So I'm going to go slowly. Leave. Etheric Remnant. Alright, so over here. There it is. They're there. So I'm going to make them come to me. Alright, remember they are vulnerable to cold, so we're going to sick Neve on them. And they tend to run away and teleport when they get injured. Now, unfortunately, they're resistant to him, but we'll give it a shot anyway. A little bit of damage. Not nothing. Alright, we're gonna put the rune on. Of course I put the rune on and he disappeared. Oh no, he's back. Here come the others. Definitely use the rune with these guys, for sure. It helps immensely. Except when they cheat and leave. Take that. Get him. Oh. Oh, he got it. Alright, cool. Alright. So just take your time. Back out. Go slowly through this area so that you don't trigger a whole bunch at once. Because, like, my first time through, I was like, I'm going to run away and see if I can hide over here. Yeah, no. No. What was this? Southeast corner. Defiant Silent Helm. So this is anyone that wears a helm. This could be for multiple different types of characters. It's any of your body types that wear a helm. So Defiant Stance. We'll take it. Although I have weak point damage on that one. And this critical is not unlocked. So maybe I'll keep that one. We'll keep the weak point damage one. It certainly looks like you can get there and then jump. Okay, we got weave. Heartwood, more weave. Another health. I should have waited on that because we got a guy coming up. Valuable item. Oh, that's the one I just broke. Okay, we've got... I don't know if I can get there without triggering that guy. Yeah, alright. Common... We got ore, gold, and warden wings. Is common appearance. And then before we... Oh, we could trigger this guy.
Mierda, these guys. Let me hit him first, then you can take him down. There you go.
There. I helped. I helped. Let me make sure I just got everything. 'Cause I think I did. I feel like it looks like I can get up there. If you can get up there, let me know. Because I feel like it looks like I should be able to get up there, but I can't. I'm not seeing exactly where I would. Common material. Yeah. Heartwood. Alright. Time to go.
Well, that's not good.
We may not have much time. This way. There's a shortcut.
Lead the way.
Valuable item and some gold. Okay, Lucanis. Weave.
Any clue where to start? Or we'll find those on the way.
I know it's here. We can smell it.
Got some gold. A memento. A Mazza coffee. Okay, so now we're going to destroy all the crystals. and loot while we're here. Imperial Weave, valuable item, flawless crystal, Elven Bass decor, more Imperial Weave. Valuable item. And then twin buckle binding utility belt. Let's see. And that's the same every time. That's been the same every time. So healing. Grants quickened on a potion. And quickened was when the cooldowns lessen. Plus 9% the duration of the potion effect. And since I tend to fail on the bleeding, maybe we'll go ahead and equip this because I'm going to want it in the fight. So plus 10 ability damage. So I'll take that one.
Easy enough.
These people, they were tortured.
Very few people survive Calivan's rehabilitation.
You did.
Did not mean to claim on that. Valuable item. I don't think there's anything back there. Heartwood. Valuable item. There's like a lot of little things like in these shelves and stuff, so you have to like look around. Imperial Weave. And then we've got Relief Craft Decor. Okay. Nope. We need the other room. Go. They have to be done in order. And a reminder, if you've got the wrong one, the reticle will be white and not red. So if you're not destroying a crystal, like it's just not working for you, there's probably one that you need to get first.
That's it. The barrier should be down.
Let's see what's on the other side.
Venatori never do anything subtle. Look, thing.
There. That's the one. It's finally gone.
So now what?
Now we find Calivan.
Valuable item. Pure ore. Venatori correspondence. Imperial Weave. Valuable item. Imperial Weave. Valuable item. Okay. Oh, there it is. Warden Wings. Common appearance. I think, did we just get that? Okay, so I'm going to take a minute before the fight with Calivan. Reminder, he is weak to cold. So if you have any skills, or if you want to run through your skills and check that, or if you want to check your weapon setup, now is a good time to do it because his fight is at the top of the lift. And I'm going to take a look at some of my stuff, and I will be right back.
Anything we should know about Calivan?
You want to hear about his torture methods or something else? We didn't chat.
It's fine. We can talk about something else. What's Katarina like?
After so long in this bit, I barely remember.
All right.
Oh, this was entirely unnecessary. Zara and her little jests. He's already the demon of Virantium. Won't this be ironic? Hilarious. And now look at the mess you've made of my facility. She always leaves me to clean up.
So this is Calivan.
He is. The target I was sent for a year ago. A crow never abandons a contract.
What did...
Okay, so he is vulnerable to cold and resistant to fire. So take off any fire-related stuff that you might have. We're going to do a combo to start. Actually, you know what? We are not. We're just going to do that. And we're going to try and get his barrier down. We're going to do that first, actually.
They offer you in exchange for my life, Crow.
I'm going to activate the rune and be an idiot and walk right into that area.
Oh, you brought ruffians with you. Were you lonely?
Alright, there are parts where all he does is target you.
Not worthy of my
Be sure to just, like, take off when that happens. Save yourself. Oh, God, get out.
The ossuary is my domain. No.
Okay, we're gonna do a combined attack.
No one leaves here.
And while he's focusing on
right
me...
hand of Zara. You will fall. I am in control here. You are nothing.
Okay, get my rune on. Runic advantage. That I have no idea where he went.
Come forth, prisoners.
Dodge. Okay, here's phase 2. A little bit of a kick. We're gonna work on that barrier, deal the barrier damage. Alright, his barrier's down. Did he even have barrier? Now I'm questioning. Second guessing myself. I'm gonna wait for my rune to reset. And just pay attention to the floor. There are certain times when just pay attention to the floor. Just pay attention to the floor. And then he will just target you. So just go. Okay, we're going to do a combination. I'm going to activate my rune. And as soon as Nev is free again, I'm going to actually try her time slow. Just watch the floor, watch the floor, watch the floor. Bit of a kick. Maybe I can get the stagger. Oh, I did. Another. Oh, I wasted it because he teleported. Oh, you cheating jerk. Okay, Nev. Oh, wrong button. We're gonna slow time. Get my rune on. And that was trash timing on my part. Okay. Phase 3.
No, I will not be a victim like the others.
Get close.
I refuse to fall.
She's still on time down, so we will... Doesn't really have... Well, he has some barrier damage, so we'll do that. Until then, we'll just kill some time. Where is he? Get a good kick in. Just stay alive. This is 3 attack. Everything's on cooldown. Alright. We'll do one more combined attack. And there we go. So that's how to do it with Neve. And I can never remember this man's name. Lucanis. Lucanis.
So we got your target?
Yes. The job's done.
Smells like blood. Ashes. Not done, not yet.
Okay. So we can go, right?
So
we can
leave,
go, right?
Lucanis, right?
Careful. They know we're not right.
You cannot see him. I wondered.
We clearly have things to discuss. Somewhere else.
Agreed. I think it's time I got some air.
Okay, we have a little bit of looting to do before we can go anywhere. So this is for Lucanis. God's Foil 2. Then we're gonna go check his desk. Exploring the ossuary, which is an Antivan Crow's entry in the Codex. Calivan. Records from the ossuary. And then we've got the Skull Crusher. For her, anyway. For a warrior. We have the Skull Crusher. Whoa, look at that stagger. I'll take that. Okay, so now that we've read everything, we've picked everything up, that's what I'm aware of. If I've missed anything, let me know. But I think that's all of the good stuff.
Shall we go?
Let's go.
I'm ready to get out of this place.
Imagine how I feel.
Make it.
Lucanis, what happened here?
A message from Zara Renata. I can't believe it. You're home.
Sarah? Her people got this close?
The woman who runs the prison?
The Venatori witch who captured me.
Revenge for the breakout, maybe.
Where's Katarina?
She's...
The Venatori got her in their confusion.
I get one of you back, only to lose the other.
My condolences.
Lucanis, I'm so sorry.
I need to work.
Are you sure? You should take some time.
I don't need time. I need a target.
You just got here, and already you want to leave again?
Katerina gave me a contract. I'm not breaking the last deal she ever made. And I owe Rook. Once that's done, I'll come home.
We won't keep you long.
Can't say your new contract's easy, but we'll be as quick as we can.
Cosi, when you find Sarah, I need to be there.
We are under attack. Antam on one side and Venatori on the other. Forget revenge. We need you.
No, Viago. Sara came for us here, in my house. She took Katerina from my house. You find her and cut her heart out, Lucanis. Vi and I will hold down the fort.
I'll give her your regards, Thea.
For Katerina.
The Crows had lost a Talon, but the demon of Virantium was free at last. Sooner or later, debts new and old would come due. And they would all be paid in blood.
They're the same thing. Mostly, kind of.
Except one will manipulate you, or kill you, or both.
But how do you get rid of them?
What's everyone talking about?
Spite.
The demon in Lucanis. When a person gets possessed, the demon usually takes control.
And they turn into a monster. The spirit just molds them however they want.
I've heard of abominations being cured by killing the demon in the Fade. That's not a sure bet, though.
Well, there's one way, but it's, well... We'd have to,
You'll have to kill me.
Oof.
Well, that's awkward.
No, I like her. She's fun. I want to talk to her.
Before we do, well, that, let's think this through some more. There has to be a solution.
I have people in Marathas I can ask, but I wouldn't get my hopes up.
All right. So what next?
Let me talk to them. I want to talk to...
Lucanis!
Nope. It's fine. I'm fine.
Okay. This is not fine.
Don't pretend this is all right. It wouldn't be fine if another person did it.
No, but there's nothing I can do about it. If it were another person, I could solve this with a knife. Just give me a minute. He'll get bored once everyone leaves.
Welcome to the team.
I know things have been complicated, but I'm glad you're here, Lucanis.
Contract aside, I owe you a debt.
Lucanis.
Please,